Northumbria University has been hit by a huge coronavirus outbreak with 770 students testing positive. Of the cases, 78 of those are believed to be symptomatic. All students who have tested positive are now self-isolating along with their flatmates and anyone they have been in contact with, the university confirmed. A spokesperson for the university said, "As of Friday, October the 2nd, we can confirm that we are aware of 770 Northumbria University students who have tested positive for COVID-19, of whom 78 are symptomatic. These students are all now self-isolating. Their flatmates and any close contacts are also self-isolating for 14 days in line with government guidance and have been advised to contact NHS 119 to book a test as soon as possible should symptoms appear." Have you been affected by this story? Email webnews@mirror.co.uk. We are supporting all students who are self-isolating, providing them with food and other essential items, as well as welfare support including 24/7 online mental health support and one-to-one support from our wellbeing teams, where required, which is accessible through multiple channels. We are supporting students with food, laundry, cleaning materials and other welfare support, working together with our Students' Union, the City Council and other partners. Northumbria University students are able to continue their learning remotely with additional academic support in place to make sure they are not being disadvantaged if they miss any face-to-face teaching during their isolation period. The increase in numbers comes in the week after students return to university and reflects the good access to and availability of testing, as well as rigorous and robust reporting systems. In parts of the UK, where universities started term earlier, numbers of student cases surged in induction week and then reduced. We are making it clear to students that if they break the rules they will be subject to fines from police and disciplinary action by the universities, which may include fines, final warnings or expulsion. Councillor Emily, Newcastle City Council's Cabinet Member for Neighbourhoods and Public Health, praised the incredible lengths Newcastle and Northumbria universities had gone to create COVID-secure environments. She added, "Sadly, a small number of students are undermining these efforts, and, at a time when COVID infection rates are rising across the region, it is welcome that the universities are recognizing this and warning those who break the rules about their conduct. We are working alongside both universities to support those students who are self-isolating and have mobilized volunteers to deliver food packages and other essential items to those confined to their accommodation. But while work continues to control ongoing outbreaks, we need all students to comply with the regulations and guidance." A spokesperson for the Northumbria Students' Union said it had been working with the university and council to create an environment where students can not only safely access the education they came here for, but enjoy life on campus too. We've adapted the use of our buildings and the services we provide to ensure that students enjoy a great start to their university experience, whilst taking every precaution to limit the spread of the virus, they added. A member of staff at Northumbria University who asked to remain anonymous said there was more face-to-face teaching there than at other universities in the region. The source told PAR, "We have high anxiety levels among staff and students who have a sense that the establishment is not listening to those anxieties about face-to-face teaching. There's a lot of frustration because almost everything that we deliver face-to-face could be done much more safely online. There's confusion about why we are not following other universities in the region who I think moved online earlier, preempting this. The member of staff said many students were staying away from face-to-face sessions, with some lessons attracting fewer than half the course members. Many Northumbria University undergraduates lived in the family home, rather than staying in student accommodation, so may be staying away to protect relatives, the employee said. The source added, "We are worried about their access to full teaching. This is not just about anxiety for health, but fairness and who is able to access teaching and who is not." A Northumbria University lecturer said she had spoken to a colleague who felt face-to-face teaching was unsafe. The lecturer, who asked not to be named, told the PAR news agency, "I had to remind her we are not working on the railway lines, on oil rigs or other extreme circumstances. We shouldn't be in a situation where we don't feel safe at work. Nobody should." The lecturer said a cyber attack on the university in the summer had caused large problems ahead of the restart. "I think senior management are very keen to repair our reputation after the cyber attack and are bending over backwards to do things that they think will make the students happy." She said staff were told in an email about the 770 positive cases. "It's terrifying, and that information was delivered in a way that did not recognize that we would see that figure and gasp in horror."